Welcome back, energy enthusiasts! Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of fusion energy, the clean power source that's been a dream for scientists for the past 80 years. Energy is the lifeblood of our modern world, and fusion energy offers a promising solution with its incredible potential. Picture a world where energy is abundant, generated without producing any waste, carbon dioxide, or radioactive material. Well, fusion energy has the power to make that dream a reality. In a groundbreaking achievement on December 5, 2022, the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California accomplished the seemingly impossible. They produced more energy using fusion energy than they put in. The reaction was a cause for celebration, but as we'll discover, there's still much more to the story. Join me as we explore the science behind fusion energy, its potential benefits, the challenges faced, and the latest advancements propelling us closer to a future powered by a clean and abundant energy. So grab your popcorn, buckle up, and get ready for an electrifying journey into the world of fusion energy. So let's start by understanding what fusion energy is all about. Unlike traditional power sources that rely on splitting atoms apart, fusion energy harnesses the power of fusing atoms together. It's like recreating the incredible energy-generating process that occurs naturally in stars right here on Earth. One of the biggest advantages of fusion energy is its cleanliness. Unlike fission reactions, which produce long-term radiation and hazardous waste, fusion reactors generate minimal waste. The byproducts? Helium and a few neutrons. And here's the best part. The fuel for a fusion reactor is abundant wherever there's water. That means we have an almost limited supply of fuel to power our fusion reactors. Fusion energy also has a remarkably low environmental impact. The reactors themselves emit no greenhouse gases, making it a clean and sustainable solution for our energy needs. Now that we have a grasp on the basics, let's explore the mind-boggling amount of energy fusion reactions can produce. Now, let's delve into the fascinating progress and challenges surrounding fusion energy. The journey towards achieving this revolutionary energy source has been slow and arduous, spanning several decades of research and experimentation. One significant milestone in the pursuit of fusion energy was the United States Department of Energy's investment back in 1997. This sparked the construction of the National Ignition Facility, or NIF, designed to test the viability of fusion ignition. However, progress at the NIF has not been without its obstacles. While achieving 154% of ignition conditions in 2022, the road to fusion ignition has been a challenging one. The Europeans achieved 67% of ignition conditions using a different approach, emphasizing the complexity and diversity of fusion research. On December 5, 2022, a significant breakthrough occurred when the United States achieved fusion ignition in the laboratory, generating more energy than was inputted into the system. This remarkable accomplishment sent shockwaves of excitement throughout the scientific community. However, we must acknowledge that this achievement is just the beginning. The NIF's primary purpose is to test feasibility rather than producing practical power for the energy grid. There are still several challenges to overcome, such as the energy input required to power the lasers themselves and the scarcity of tritium, a critical fuel source. Nevertheless, this breakthrough showcases the incredible potential of fusion energy and fuels optimism for a future where abundant, clean energy becomes a reality. Now let's take a closer look at the fourth item on our list, the National Ignition Facility, or NIF. This state-of-the-art research laboratory has played a crucial role in testing the feasibility of fusion energy. It's important to note that the NIF's primary objective is not to produce power for the energy grid, but rather to conduct experiments and gather valuable data. Nevertheless, the facility has achieved some remarkable milestones. In recent tests, the NIF managed to produce 1.5 times more energy than the lasers used to initiate the fusion reaction. However, this calculation only considers the laser energy hitting the fuel target and doesn't account for the energy needed to power the lasers themselves. To make fusion energy feasible for the energy grid, we must factor in the total energy output, including the energy required to operate the lasers. Unfortunately, the current energy output falls far short of what is needed, requiring approximately 66 times more energy than what's produced. Another challenge lies in the fuel source. Tritium, an isotope of hydrogen, is used in fusion reactors, but it's rare and costly to produce. However, fusion energy presents a solution to this dilemma. Fusion reactors can produce tritium as a byproduct, which can then be captured and recycled effectively. Additionally, improving the combustion of the hydrogen fuel itself is crucial to increasing energy output. Burning more fuel would significantly enhance the energy gain and make fusion energy even more viable. It's worth noting that there are alternative methods being explored in the quest for fusion energy. Magnetic confinement fusion, such as the ITER project in France, and post-compression techniques offer promising avenues for future development. While the NIF has made significant strides in understanding fusion energy, there are still engineering challenges to overcome because fusion energy becomes a practical and abundant source of clean power. Now, let's shift our focus to the fifth item on our list, which highlights the intriguing concept of magnetic confinement fusion. One of the most significant projects in this field is the ITER project, located in France. The ITER project stands as a beacon of hope for fusion energy enthusiasts worldwide. It aims to demonstrate the feasibility of sustained fusion reactions by using magnetic fields to heat hydrogen gas and transform it into plasma. The concept behind magnetic confinement fusion is to control and confine the superheated plasma within a magnetic field, allowing the atoms to fuse and release energy. While the ITER project is still under construction, it represents a significant collaboration among 35 nations. Scientists and engineers from around the world are working together to tackle the technical challenges of achieving a controlled and sustained fusion reaction. Once completed, ITER will serve as a crucial testing ground, providing valuable data and insights into the potential of magnetic confinement fusion as a practical energy source. However, it's essential to recognize that the road to fusion energy is complex and presents numerous hurdles. Ensuring the stability and efficiency of the magnetic confinement system, optimizing plasma performance, and addressing material challenges are just a few of the obstacles that researchers are diligently working to overcome. The ITER project holds immense promise, but it's vital to remain realistic about the time and resources required to achieve practical fusion power on a large scale. As the ITER project progresses, we'll continue to follow its developments and explore the potential breakthroughs that could shape the future of fusion energy. Post-compression, a captivating approach to fusion energy that offers a completely novel way of achieving fusion reactions. One remarkable example of this technology is the 6th-generation nuclear fusion generator developed by Trenta Helion. This innovative generator utilizes the post-compression technique to trigger fusion reactions, releasing an enormous amount of energy and creating new elements in the process. The key to post-compression is to compress the fuel, typically a mixture of hydrogen isotopes, to extreme conditions using powerful external forces. These forces squeeze the fuel to high densities and temperatures necessary for fusion reactions to occur. Trenta Helion's groundbreaking approach shows great promise in simplifying the fusion process and achieving higher energy gains. The fusion reactions occur rapidly and efficiently, leading to a significant increase in energy output. However, it's important to know that while the post-compression technique holds tremendous potential, it's still in the early stages of development. The next step for Trenta Helion is to build Polaris, a larger-scale generator that can capture the released energy and convert it into usable electricity. A successful implementation of Polaris would require advanced engineering and cutting-edge electronics to handle the tremendous power generated by fusion reactions. Collaboration among researchers, engineers, and scientists will be crucial in refining and optimizing post-compression techniques, making fusion energy not just a pipe dream, but a practical and abundant source of clean energy. As we continue to explore the frontiers of fusion energy, we'll keep a close eye on the advancements in post-compression technology and the potential it holds for revolutionizing our energy landscape. If you found this information intriguing, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content on the quest for future energy. Now let's delve into the remarkable achievements that have taken place in the world of fusion energy. Despite the slow progress over the decades, recent breakthroughs have reignited excitement and sparked a renewed sense of optimism. In the pursuit of fusion energy, the United States and Europe have been at the forefront of research and experimentation. In 2022, the Americans achieved an astonishing 154% of the ignition conditions necessary for fusion, surpassing the expectations of many experts. Meanwhile, the Europeans made significant strides by reaching 67% of the ignition conditions using a different approach. These remarkable milestones highlight the progress being made on multiple fronts, pushing us closer to the dream of fusion energy becoming a reality. The achievements of both the United States and Europe have sparked a global wave of excitement and collaboration as scientists around the world work together to optimize fusion reactions and overcome remaining challenges. Engineering optimization is crucial to make fusion energy a viable and abundant source of clean power. Collaboration, technological breakthroughs, and continued research investment are essential to propel fusion energy from the realm of possibility to practical implementation. The global reaction to these recent breakthroughs demonstrates the collective desire to harness the immense potential of fusion energy for a sustainable future. As we move forward, we'll continue to explore the ongoing advancements, breakthroughs, and collaborations that will shape the future of fusion energy. If you're as thrilled as we are about the progress being made in the world of fusion energy, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more updates and insights on this fascinating journey.